I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Welcome back to another edition of Border Wars 17 Atlanta.
Listen up, live chat, power chat. Team Warren said it's a mismatch. That motherfucker got game, yo. He got game like a crackhead from the 80s and 90s. Word is
This
born.
a mismatch that ain't even no comparing. Step through the ropes and I got everybody staring. Hold my cardies, I might have to do some damage. Got these in the Midwest and then flew straight to Atlanta. Shout out Wisconsin. I just hit up OCs in the spots where I can find them. I hope you on your P's, cause I got power like Itama. And the next gon' drop a bomb, but he ain't flex a DJ drama. Flex a DJ drama. Clear the ring. I see my op is about to be some flower bringing. Under the lights, you know I gotta do my lights, you know I gotta then put his lights out when I hear that bell thing. I put his lights out, you can hear his girl scream. His face bruising, left gave him a nosebleed. It might be in the gloves, I swear they control me. It's like I'm playing fight night, how I slip and I roll weed. He was walking with cold feet, all I half stepping. That was set for 3, but he ain't make it to the second. That was set for me, he ain't gotta bring the reffin'. Punish him, Paul Williams, then style on him like I'm Hector. They ring that bell and then I turn into a warrior. Straight shots to that body, he like laundry, how I fold him up. Baby, this TBV, come get up on this tour with us. Yeah, this Border Wars, but you don't want no war with us.
This is how you push it together, man. Mozzie put me with the move makers and shakers in Atlanta, and he got shit done in a fucking weekend. That's how you know you plug, when you could get dates on a Sunday, bruh.
I think he leaking. This jab feel like a stab. Who gon' pick up where I leave him? I flick that like some Astro. That hardiness I needed. Turn that volume up. I keep it high like Benavides. You know they turn that volume up when they hear Mozzie in they speakers. You wear Jordans in that ring. We gon' beat you for your sneakers. I'm so smooth with the counter. I'm a stylist. How I'm weaving. This that water walker. You know I move like Aquafina. They ring that bell and then I turn into a warrior. Straight shots to that body, he like laundry, how I fold him up. Baby, this TBV, come get up on this tour with us. Yeah, this Border Wars, but you don't want no war with us.
Man, listen, ain't no motherfucker getting off on me like that. You crazy.
Yeah, man, but when I send that fire, bro, that's the song I want to play, man. We playing these other songs, man. Oh, yeah, that's the song. When I send that fire for that Mozzie, that's that song, though.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to your second edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. It is Thursday evening, and we're here to discuss the latest news that broke. They just announced Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn. The full undercard has been announced. We're going to be talking about that, as well as the fact that here in America, we will be forced to pay pay-per-view for this particular fight. So our question is, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn, is it pay-per-view ripoff or must-see TV? So this is what we're going to be talking about. If you're interested, you know what to do. Discord is available. X-Space is also available to call in and discuss the announced Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn rematch undercard confirmed for November 15th, 7 days before Devin Haney and Brian Norman go and do battle at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We're going to have Jack Carterall versus Echo Usman in a rematch. We'll have Adam Azim in a step-up versus Zaul Abdullayev, common opponent with Devin Haney. Richard Rackport takes on Tommy Welch. Sam Gilly versus Ishmael Davis. And Mikey Talon versus Fazan Saeed. This is your entire undercard, and The question we are asking you is it worth your hard-earned money as an American? This is not part of your subscription on DAZN. You do have to pay if you want to watch this. We got a couple of polls here on the internet. Right on X, we got Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn II, undercard interest. Catterall, Usman, I'm hyped, 22%. Azim Abdullayev, only 9.1%. Rakpor versus Welch, 4.5%. Skip the whole card, 63.6%. Lord of mercy, what is going on? We don't want it. And over on our community page, we have, will you buy Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn II pay-per-view? U.S. fans, with no local fighters, should we pay $59.99 for this DAZN pay-per-view? 15% say yes, the main event is worth it. 40% say no, subscription should cover it. 0% undercard swayed me. 45% nope, fire stick for sure. Uh-oh. And over on our live show right here on youtube.com/theboxingvoice, we got another poll. Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn, worth the pay-per-view price? Yes. Main event is fire with the fire emoji, 27%. No U.S. fighters, 22%. Undercard helps, 4%. Nope, not worth it. Fire stick it, 47%. So as you can see, not a lot of people willing to fork over their hard-earned money for this rematch with Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn. But it is what it is. This is what we're here to discuss. The bout is set for November 15th, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This is a DAZN pay-per-view. Price point coming in at $59.99. But us as Americans, we get no U.S. fighters on this card. Is it a fair deal? Or should it be part of our monthly DAZN subscription? Let's talk about it. This undercard is verified. It was announced by Ring Magazine. This is the undercard. Does it do enough to entice you to pay the $59.99 for this pay-per-view? Keep in mind, the feud traces back to the fathers, but the son stepped in the ring in April when Eubank Jr. outpointed Benn via unanimous decision. The rematch, contractually obligated, reignites their rivalry, spices things up for boxing fans, but is it enough for American boxing fans? Let's talk about it. If you're interested, Discord available, X Space is also available. The undercard breakdown, you got Catterall versus Usman. Catterall's technical skill meets Usman's durability and high output. Catterall can win this with good footwork, but Usman, with that high work rate, would only need a late surge to potentially take that fight over. We got Adam Azim versus Zaul Abdullayev. Azim's speed versus Abdullayev's experience and power. He knocked out Linares with one punch to come from behind to win in the past. Richard Rakport, Tommy Welch. Rakport's knockout power versus Welch's durability. Would Rakport come out on top? And then you have Talon versus Saeed Secondary bouts, nothing crazy. This is where we're at. If you're interested, Discord available, X Spaces also available if you want to call in. Looks like we're joined alongside Star. What's going on?
Up.
What up? What up?
Nothing much. I heard the that we're talking about is something fire stick or pay-per-view worthy. Chris Eubank's undercard, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. I mean, this one is just one of those fights that they didn't really care to cater to us, the U.S. fan. I don't know if you know anybody on the undercard. Do you?
Only Jack Catterall.
Okay.
And so it didn't sound too spicy for me. Nothing to look forward to other than the main event. For me, I do like Jack Catterall, so I'd have to watch that. I know that's a rematch that he's doing, correct?
It is.
Okay, so I definitely have to watch the first fight to see if I'll be interested in that. But yeah, I didn't recognize any of those other names.
Yeah, this is my whole point for doing the show. I don't really understand why they're charging us $60 American for this fight.
60.
When there's no name value for Americans, there's no there's nothing here. There's nothing here.
Wow.
So I was wrong. This isn't a rematch? Okay, no,
Not
it's
a
not a rematch.
not a rematch. Okay, not a rematch. Got it. So the last time, I don't even remember whether we paid for it the last time. Did they charge for the first fight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we paid for it. Okay.
Oh, I
'Cause you know
didn't. I did not. And I
see,
don't plan on paying for this one either.
I have to get on board then because we definitely paid for it. So yeah. Yeah, nah, not again.
Yeah, the main event isn't big enough for me to pay for it as a pay-per-view. It's not two champions. There's no belt. It's a UK rivalry, a domestic rivalry that I know nothing about. They want boxing fans to tap into the history, but the fathers are older than me. You can't draw me in with the fathers' feud.
And see, I'm deeply connected because my husband and I, we actually watched the whole history. Like we just took one weekend and just watched a lot of the father's feuds, the fights, the relationships, the brother that passed away. So I am emotionally connected to it like that. So I will probably pay for the fight just because of that. But that's just me. That's just because we were vested in their story. So. But how many people did that? So.
Exactly. Exactly, man. I don't know. The very underwhelming undercard. Jack Catterall and Echo Usman. Wow, I like Usman's style. He doesn't have power. He's got 8 knockouts. Jack maybe, 4 knockouts or something crazy like that? What's Jack got? 13 out of 31, 35, 33 fights. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's gonna get people bored by the time they get to the main event. But boxing fight game, what up?
Yo, boxing voice, what's going on, my brother? Long time no see.
What's up?
What up?
Wow, man, it's been too long. Boxing voice, it's been too long, bro. It's been too long, man.
Yes, sir, man. So what do you think? This worth your money over there in the UK?
Listen, I'm going to say it how it is, right? In America, I mean, obviously, we talked about the first fight a long time ago, what a fight it was. But in America, this fight shouldn't be pay-per-view. In America, it should be free. It should be on DAZN, and it should be normal subscription. In the UK, there's a lot of pay-per-view events coming up. This is a pay-per-view event. Wardley and Parker is a pay-per-view event. And then the Saudi card in November 22nd is not a pay-per-view event, but you've got to have DAZN to watch it, which is I think 20 £20 a month in the UK, the zone is, but it shouldn't be a pay-per-view in America, because there were so many Mayweather fights, there were so many Crawford fights, so many Canelo fights that we didn't have to pay and we watched here. Or normal, like for example, Sky or normal Santanta Sports back in the days. But listen, they're trying to make money everywhere, aren't they? So they're gonna put the pay-per-view price up. I'm blaming Donald Trump for that.
Mm.
But listen, innit, I know you guys are excited about the fight. You can't deny that.
I'm excited about the main.
I'm not excited.
I'm excited about the main event
What do you
because
mean you're not
I like
excited? Boxing Boys,
I'm a
you said
Eubank
the same
fan.
thing last time. You said the same thing last time, and when we spoke a day afterwards, you were very happy. Come on, man, don't say that.
I mean, the fight
It was brilliant,
produced
bro. The
a
first
good
fight was
fight.
amazing.
It produced a good fight, but I'm not excited, nor am I interested in paying.
I mean, I agree with the paying thing. I don't think American fans should have to pay for it. I think it should be on normal DAZN subscription. But the undercard's not great either. If you look at the undercard, you got prospect like Adam Azim, you got Jack Catterall against Echo. That's not a rematch. They're fighting first time. And then you've got Richard Riakpo on there. Richard Riakpo, I think, lost to Chris Billum Smith once upon a time. It's not the best undercard in the world, but the main event, it's a UK fight, isn't it? But in the UK, it's also pay-per-view. I think it's about 25 to £30 in the UK on top of your normal DAZN subscription. So they are doing us over. They're doing us over with subscription, and they're doing us over. Not like I pay for any shit like that, as you know. But it is what it is. But you know what? There's so many boxing events coming up in October, November, December. Surely this should be part of a package. Like you can buy two and get one free, or get a deal on something, because they can't keep chucking pay-per-view ads.
Yeah, it should be with
because
the subscription. It should be in with the subscription.
I think from a UK point of view, if you've got November Eubank versus Ben, the rematch, and then you've got Parker Wardley, you're looking at paying £50 for two fights plus your regular subscription. So you're looking at paying £90 over 2 months in a cost of living crisis.
Exactly, man. That's the issue. But that was the bell. That's the issue, man. They're charging us pay-per-view every single week, like he said, in a living crisis. Molly.
Hello, you can hear me, Ness?
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Got you.
The car is pretty underwhelming. It's not like these guys is like two champions. Definitely not pay-per-view at all. Like, this isn't even. Neither of them have been champion. Eubank is like 36, 37. Never been champion. I mean, Chris Eubank, it's just pretty underwhelming. It was a good fight, but not worth pay-per-view. Not even $59.
$59.
Come on, bro. Crazy.
What if it was like $19.99?
Nah, it's just not pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is like that big start.
I would have bought it. I would have bought it for $19.99. I would have bought it for $19.99.
Nah, bro. That shit getting fire stick. I'm sorry. That ain't pay-per-view.
Let's go.
A good fight. Like it produces to be like a great fight, like they had a good fight, but not pay-per-view. They're not even stars.
Word.
They stars in their country. So it's like pay-per-view. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's just not. We gotta be realistic here. You see what I'm saying? Like in America, ain't nobody dying to see that. So how could you make that pay-per-view? Like, if anything, it should be pay-per-view over there. We should be the ones watching it for free.
For real.
We ain't nobody waking up to see that. Like, ain't nobody want to see that. I'm not. I might not even watch it till the highlights come out. You see what I'm saying? So
damn.
It's like, that ain't pay-per-view. That ain't pay-per-view, bro. They never even been champions. Neither of them. Like, come on, bro. That ain't pay-per-view. But that's my opinion.
Y'all hard on
That's how I feel.
All right,
these are two fighters living off of their fathers. Like, come on, bro. I mean, like, I guess you could say like that makes it more enticing because it's like rivalry there, but still, when we speaking on like actual like boxing, Neither of them have captured one title.
At all.
So not pay per view. Sorry, fire sticking.
But
I wouldn't care if it was $5. Not pay
it's
per
the
view.
legendary rematch though. The legendary rematch. Y'all don't see that? Y'all not feeling that?
I'm saying, but like they're not. It's legendary, but like they're not stars. It's legendary in the UK.
Word.
Over here in the States, we don't give a fuck
Mm,
about that shit. Like I don't give a fuck about it. I don't care about it. They stars over
yeah.
there, but over here, come on, bro. It's
Okay.
different over here. It's
The
like
whole
it's
Wow.
not worth pay
undercard,
per
the
view.
whole undercard is buns. They didn't put
Buns.
one person
Like, come on,
from
bro. Come on,
America
bro.
to make Americans be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna actually watch this at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's
Yeah, bro. That's
crazy.
super trash. That's super trash. Like the undercard, honestly, the only person I really do know is
You may
Jack
feel like
Catterall.
it's your time,
The
Yo,
rest of them,
that's
but
the
it's not
belt.
your time.
I just don't
Yeah.
get why they don't do
all right, my man.
like
All
Star.
right.
Why they don't ever do like, okay, we gonna sell America this pay per view. Let's get some Americans versus UK dudes. So it's like we territorial now. Now it's like, oh yeah, I'm rooting for the American. Oh, the UK guy. But
Yeah.
it's like you making it all
Yeah,
about
that'd be
y'all,
fire.
and we don't even care.
Right. So they gotta know that people in the US is probably really not gonna buy it. I
They
mean,
know we
they
not
have
gonna
to know
buy it.
that.
That's why I don't understand why they charging us for it. They know we not gonna buy this shit. They know we not.
Mm,
I mean, look at how little of us bought the Bivol fight with Shakur on the undercard. Like, they
yeah.
crazy.
Mm,
Mixed memorabilia.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
yeah. What up?
Yes, hello there. Good evening. Um, yeah, I agree with a lot of what the previous callers have said, um, but especially about the subscription. So you're having to pay, what is it, the best part of $60?
$60 exactly plus tax.
Right. Yeah, no. Yeah, so it's pay per view over here in the UK as well on top of the subscription. So yeah, and I agree. Like I said, I agree with a lot of what the caller said. This whole pay per view and subscription, you know, if you're gonna watch every single fight, it's like having another mortgage. You know,
Exactly.
it's
Mm,
it's ridiculous. Um, but as for the fight. I think one of the guys said in the UK their fathers are considered legends. Um, you know, their fathers are considered legends, but not so much the sons. With all due respect, um, I think obviously we know what's going on there. I think this is going to be the third time that they've promoted this. Nez, it's going to be a third promotion because remember the first one happened and then it fell apart. And then this is the second one. The second one now. This is going to be the third one in terms of promotion.
Yeah.
mm.
But I don't think it's a pay. I don't think it's a pay per view. I think they've kind of, it's difficult, isn't it? When okay, the fight that happened, it was okay, but I don't think it's a pay per view fight. It's not a pay per view fight, and
Champ, let me get to this
what can I
guest
say?
real quick. I appreciate you. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up with you?
Good
Big Brandon
evening.
Moore, heavyweight sensation, coming off a great win over DeAndre Savage. Man, I actually know Savage, man. So with this fight, I was in a rock and a hard place, man. But it's like I told my audience, ever since that loss to Richard Torres, it was clear as day that you have improved with each and every fight. So first and foremost, congratulations, man. But I want to start there. Do you feel like you've seen an improvement in yourself since that Richard Torres fight?
Definitely, definitely, man. Man, changed my coaching staff up a little bit, and I've been really committed to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing.
Nothing crazy, but yeah, man. I mean, I just been really locked in, been living in the gym, honestly, learning the craft, watching it.
Yeah, man, you was using your jab. You went as far as to say you the new Larry Holmes.
Oh yeah. Nah. I've been actually I'm ready to talk my shit now, bro. I'm really beating ass, yo. You see this shit? You see this shit? Hey, the last three dudes I don't fought, they undefeated. You feel me? I'm going through the United States on a tear right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Skylar Lacey, Stanley Wright and DeAndre Savage, they had the blessing to, step in the ring with me. And, I touched their ass up. It feels good, man. Like, I was, I had to make some changes from my old coaching staff to my new coaching staff. But everything is
What
still
was
love
it?
on the
What
other
was it
side type
exactly
thing.
though? Like what why did you change? What and what is the difference that you're noticing?
Man, you got to study the game. You got to train your mind for this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, my coach now, Charles Whitaker, Florida Hall of Famer. He's 62, I think, and I think he had like 60 fights. Charles Whitaker, he just really is breaking the game down for me. You know what I'm saying? Why to use the jab, how to use the jab, all types of different jabs that you're gonna use. I'm learning the game, not just doing it now. I'm watching more boxing. I'm studying the technique type thing. So I mean, man, it's crazy training, man. Like before, I would just beat niggas' ass off the strength. You know what I'm saying? And then Richard showed me that listen, this is a thinking man sport. So now, if I want to play the game, you know what I'm saying? Like I have to, study the game. So now I study it, man. I'm watching, and that's what I got going on right now, man. That's what it is.
I want to
Well,
take you.
Brandon, I want to say congratulations, and on the fight. But I have to be honest. I hadn't seen you fight until the press conference. And in the press conference, I heard you tell the guy that you were gonna just beat him with your jab, right? So when I saw
Yeah,
that press conference, I got kind of, I'm like, wow, this is different for heavyweights, right? He's saying he's gonna just get him with the jab. So when I was watching the fight, I
destroying with that jab.
you destroyed him with that jab. And I was like, oh my God, dropped him with the jab. So I was very
You-
impressed with that. And
Man, thank you. Oh yeah, thank you.
yeah,
My coach has been telling me, like he's like, man, that jab can really disrupt some people, man. It can disrupt. So I just been sticking it,
yeah.
man. Been doing my thing with it.
Well, has that
Definitely.
always been your fighting style? Did just to lead with
I
your
I
jab
mean
and the entire fight?
I mean I I mean honestly, I've been watching. Listen, so before I was really watching boxing, I was just doing my thing, right? And then I saw an interview by Shakur Stevenson, and Shakur said, "Man, this is boxing, yo. This is hit and not get hit. Like people want to see like this gory, they want you to hit each other, but nah, I'm gonna just go out there and look sexy and beat your ass. Like I promise you, look, DeAndre Savage hasn't posted, hasn't said anything since my fight. And I know I felt a little sore after the fight, so I know he in the hospital. This man got hit with a lightning pole stick all night. I was looking at him like, bro, there's
Yeah,
no way you want to continue getting hit with this. Like, I felt bad for him, honestly. And then when that right hand landed, and I'm really, man, I'm starting to believe in my power, bro. I'm telling you, I'm getting better. Like every day, I'm getting better at this. I'm really low. I
nice.
mean, in 7 years of boxing, the what I've done in this sport is crazy. And I'm about to just keep busting ass. Like these dudes, I just don't think these dudes really can fuck with me, honestly. I mean, Richard
Turn
Torres
up.
was good, and he caught me when I was, I wasn't really like seasoned yet. I wasn't really trying to learn the sport. I was just winning off the muscle. Esther can attest. I was living crazy. But then, like after that, he wisened me up, showed me, okay, bro, like you just can't show up. You gotta train, you gotta stay focused, and you gotta like, take the thing serious, man. It was kind of like a Canelo Floyd experience. Canelo learned a lot after Floyd.
Wow.
Champ, going back to that Richard Torres loss, obviously after that you went to Colombia twice.
Yeah.
Can you walk me through that? Did you have to pay for those yourself? What prompted you to go there? And are you now looking back at those fights happy you did that, because it seems getting those two wins got you the opportunity on television with Skyler, and you never looked back since then?
Bro, I'm the realest nigga in boxing, yo. Because a lot of these boxers won't bet on themselves. I lost to Richard Torres, and I thought I was out of the game. And I found out, there was a promoter in Colombia. He said, "Listen, I can get you two fights. this is what it costs. And yeah, I had to invest in myself. I had to believe that I could go over there and fight those guys in the jungle. Like those guys weren't just no Rudy Poo guys. I mean, they fought back. So I went over there. I was able to get those 2 wins, and I invested in myself. And yeah, man, like that trip, those 2 trips were when me and Charles started working together. And you need those 2 type of fights just so you can learn each other, see how I get amped up before the fight. Like he needs to calm me down. Like we got experience before the Skylar Lacey fight. That gave us enough experience. And like us traveling, and then Skylar Lacey, it was like, bro, I wasn't even like, if I fought Skylar Lacey now, that man be knocked out second round. It'd be absolutely a massacre. Like it would be bad. And I'm just getting better. Like when I fought Skylar, I was just in the mode of getting better. Now after Stanley Wright, after I see how I dropped him, I was like, damn, I must really got some power in this left and right. And now, I mean, I just outboxed DeAndre Savage. So however these guys want to come, man, like I'm ready for it all. Like if you want to be a press forward fighter, I can move backwards. If you want to be a stand back fighter, this jab gonna kill you. Like I don't fault all these type of guys, but you see how smooth I'm looking now, man. I'm telling you, man. I think I'm the next one. I'm the next one for real. That's what I'm
So
gonna tell myself till this true.
it's obvious that you and Dimitri Salita have a good relationship. He's kept you ridiculously active. I don't even know Salita promoters, fighters that have 3 fights in a year. How did
You
you
know why
do
he did
that?
that? You remember when I fought Curtis Harper and they gave me a no decision?
Uh-huh.
Bro, I got cut versus Curtis Harper that fight. And bro, they like everybody said like, yo, a lot of fighters that get cut, they don't know how to handle the cut and they get scared. They have to for the fight to get pulled out. I mean, I was early in my career and boxing was like, like I was like an adrenaline rush. And the cut happened. I was like, damn, this shit must look crazy outside the ring, like people watching it. And like but I ended up winning the fight, you know what I'm saying, in spectacular fashion. And I didn't ask for the fight to be stopped. Like I could have asked for that and won by decision. But I mean, I told him no. I want to keep fighting. I wanted to fight, in an 8-rounder with Curtis Harper, who is a hard opponent, bro. Dude, he ain't just taking him though. That's a step up fight, and I was 10-0 at the time. So, I mean, Salita saw that fight, and once I became available on the market, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance on him. And I talked to him. I talked to him just like this, man. I put an inspiration in his heart for real. Like I said, yo, I can really do this. Just give me this shot. I'm gonna go to Colombia. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get these wins and give me my shot. And he gave me my shot versus Skylar. I won. Stanley Wright, amazing. DeAndre Savage, a boxing clinic. So, I mean, that's what he got. Like, I'm giving him what he got, what he wanted.
So what's next? Because it seems like he kept you moving every 3 months. So are we to see you in December, or should we expect to see you first quarter next year?
Man, I think listen, man. I think if he gonna sneeze and I might hit up Anthony Joshua in that English tour. You feel me, man? I think something in England gonna pop off, man. That's really what I want, man. I want somebody from over there, man. But right now on the books, we don't have anything right now. But I just think something's gonna pop up, man. You know, he told me to stay on my toes. I'm still training every day, so you know, everybody just gotta stay on their toes for real.
Now, obviously, Richard Torres just did an interview calling out Moses Itama. You saying you want to go on a UK tour. I heard you call out Anthony Joshua. Obviously, that's a big fish, so he's got to select you. What's your thoughts about a fight with a guy like Moses Itama, Dillian White, and AJ?
I mean, the name that's gonna make me be the name in the United States is Anthony Joshua. I bust his ass, he'll be never coming back again, and like I'll be the new face of boxing. You feel me? I'll be the guy that everybody wants to fight, and then I'll make them guys come to the United States to fight me. That's the real plan. I want Joshua, so I can bust his ass. But you know, the Dylan Whites of the world, I'll give Dylan some work. Moses Altuama, I'll be his test as well. Like I mean, these guys haven't really been tested. You know what I'm saying? And to Richard Torres, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's been doing his thing and whatnot, so he's still a fish that I definitely want back. So I mean, the fight was stopped. I didn't want to stop, just so we put that on record. But but yeah, man. I mean, that's the plan. You know, I mean, something may pop up, but I'm just staying ready just in case. Because you know, you saw how Bacoli got called for that Joseph Parker fight out the blue, so
Yep.
that might be me.
Yeah, you got to definitely stay ready though, man, because Bacoli, you know, he wasn't as ready as he should have been.
Exactly.
But What do you think you bring to an Anthony Joshua fight? Why do you think now is the right time for you to get the win over AJ?
Well, I mean, I think I'm better than AJ. Honestly, I mean, I think AJ's on his way out. Hey, listen, he's a good fighter, so I'm not gonna like disrespect him. Say like this, that, and that. It'll be a really good fight, but I believe in my skills, and I think I can whoop him. Like he probably a cool dude in real life and all that, but I mean, I just think I'll bust his ass in this boxing shit. Like I'll beat his ass for real. And I mean, he is the name that I'm looking at. Like it's not like I'm just. I mean, I mean, I would love to fight Usyk. I would love to fight these guys, but to get to those guys, I gotta beat AJ. That's who that guy, and he needs a fight to come back. He might think I'm a small fish, but I think that's the fight that I go to touching him up. All I gotta do is keep talking shit. He gonna hear me eventually. All I gotta do is keep talking shit and keep winning, bro. I'm looking for another undefeated fish that I can bust their ass, and just keep my name buzzing.
So, did you catch the fight with Ivan Dykcho and Jermaine Franklin?
Oh yeah. I did see that fight, yo. I did see that fight. Yes. I
What's
mean,
your thoughts on Franklin? Obviously, I don't know how easy that's gonna be because he just parted ways with Salita, so I'm not sure he's gonna be in a hurry to do a Salita fight. But would you be interested in the 31-year-old Jermaine Franklin Jr.?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would definitely go get that fish. You know what I'm saying? Big fish. I like him too. Like I saw the disco fight. I mean, he wasn't really active, so I don't think he'll take a fight like that with me because I'm gonna be overly active. I'm gonna come in shape. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be a hard fight for him. But I mean, is that a fight that I would want to make happen? 100%. Is he gonna want to make it happen? Maybe not. I don't want to disrespect him because I know he got his thing going on over there. But that's definitely a fight that I would like. But if Ivan Disco needs a comeback fight as well, I'll go and bust his ass real quick, bro, because he definitely put on, like, yeah, I'll go, yeah. And yeah, I'll definitely bust his ass easily. No
I like the
disrespect, though, Ivan.
Franklin fight because it's a common opponent with AJ, so it'll give you a good gauge as to how good you could or couldn't do versus AJ since, Franklin fought AJ himself. Did you watch
Yeah, that's
that
real.
fight?
I did watch that fight. I just thought Franklin was a little scared of AJ, you know what I'm saying? AJ, kept him on the outside. But yeah.
So, how did you connect with your new trainer?
How did I connect? I mean, he's been in my boxing career, for pretty much my whole career. So Charles Whitaker, he trains at Winter Haven Boxing, and he always saw me in the gym. He gave me a little pieces of advice, and I mean, we just kind of kept in contact. And then before my Orlando fight, after coming from an Achilles tear, I had a comeback fight versus Elijah McCall, and he trained me for that fight. And that was probably my best performance I ever had. Like, dude went to sleep in the second round. It was crazy. With a punch that we had practiced the whole training camp. And so that kind of started it. Then I kind of separated ways with him, went back. I mean, I started training with my old coach again, and then I took the Richard fight. I think the Ottawa, I mean, the Ogeen and those few fights before the Richard fight, I took those with my coach. And then I took the Richard fight. I lost the Richard fight, and I knew that I needed to get technically better, and I knew he was the guy to do it, like constant correction all the time. So, I mean, I just kind of made like an executive decision, like, man, I got to get technically sound. Like, I mean, I got to see what these other guys are seeing, and I just can't win this just off of being athletic. So, he sits me down every single day, and we talk boxing. And I mean,
Nah,
that's when
it's
I really
crazy,
took it
man,
so
because
far.
you could see the improvement for sure. You were a bit wild and like unorthodox, right? But now
Yeah.
you like you said, you're technically more sound. You stand behind that jab, is gonna definitely open things up. I got a few questions from the people, and we'll get you out of here. We do appreciate your time. The first one is from Rue in New Orleans. He says, "What plans does Salita have for you for 2026?"
I think he's going. I mean, he could be trying to still move me. He could, a big fight could pop up. Really, his goals are to get me ranked in the IBF, which I should be ranked for, like, fighting for the USBA belt that I have, but and defending it twice. But the goal is to get me ranked in the top 15, man. Just to, to put me to the test with these big fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only find out if you one of the best you know, if you get tested by the best, and he trying to make me the next American great heavyweight.
Do you believe a Wilder fight is still a good fight for you?
Oh, 1,000%. If you want me, listen. I mean, no disrespect to Wilder, you know. But
Champ, you
I
you you
definitely
breaking
love
up. I
Wilder,
don't know
man.
if your battery is dying or you're losing your Wi-Fi.
Oh, damn. But you hear me now?
Nah, sound bad.
Okay, hold up. Yeah, you sound bad too.
We lost him. If you're trying to ask him a
Uh-oh.
question, better hurry on up and get to the Patreon page or the community page. Drop him a question now before it's too late. You back?
You said you hear me now?
It's a little choppy. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, it was so clear at first.
That sound bad. Once again, if
Hmm.
you want to drop him a question, head on over to the community page or to Patreon, and you can drop him a question before the interview is up. Phone lines will be open once we're done. We're talking Chris Eubank Jr., Conor Benn, the rematch, undercard announced. Champ,
Just see.
Nah, man, I see outside, man. My Wi-Fi great over here.
I don't know what it is. It sounds crazy right now.
Yeah,
What?
not sure. Hey, we good now? You hear me now?
Hmm.
Good?
Nah.
Yeah, better?
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. All right, so I got Quest in Virginia that says, "What's up, champ? Blind rank these heavyweight boxers. Derek Chisora.
How many is it?
Like, rank them where?
Yeah, so it's 5 of them, 1 through 5. Where would you put
Um,
Chisora on a 1 through 5? 1 being the best.
like, to fight me?
Nah, just in general.
Oh, Chisora, man. Derek Chisora, probably 5.
Anthony Joshua,
3,
Moses Atama,
4.
Andy Ruiz,
Damn. Can I switch up shit?
that's the point. No switching up.
All right, then 2.
And Deontay Wilder.
Fuck. Hey, yo, Deontay was number 1 though, man. He was on a knockout spree from that was crazy, yo. So he defended his belt a lot of times. So yeah, Deontay, I can put Deontay at 1.
All right. I got El Consejero from Washington State says, "Congrats on the W. How do you take care of your mental health?"
Man, shout out to Freedom Boat Club, man. What I do is Freedom Boat Club, they sponsor me, and like normally 3 days a week, man, I get out on the boat, bro, sit out in the middle of the lake, and I look at the sun and I talk to God, honestly. Um, so just to keep, because bro, like what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis is getting real physical with people, so you gotta sometimes turn that off. So like, I mean, I do a podcast called the Boat Club, Club with a K, the K for keep going, and it talks about mental health awareness, because after I lost to Richard, man, it was really a tough time for me, man. It was a super tough time, man.
You going in
Freedom
and
Boat
out
Club.
again, champ. Let me send you a new link. See if that can fix things.
I bet.
Like and share the video. Everybody like and share the video. This is premium content, and we will have the guests back on in just a second.
Yes, sir. We sent them the new link. Let's see what happens.
All right. Here you go.
Champ.
Oh, oh, oh,
You there?
oh.
I'm trying to get in.
Oh yeah, hold on real quick. Y'all see me?
Yep.
Yep.
He said it ain't his internet though.
This is like my first time trying to get on the show.
Yo,
Yeah, we good now?
we good now. We good
Yeah.
now.
All right. Yeah. All right, we
So you was
good. We
telling us how
good.
you
But
take
yeah.
care of your mental health.
Oh, man, I get out on the boat with Freedom Boat Club, man. They sponsor me, Freedom Boat Club Winter Haven, which allows me to kind of go out to different locations in the world. I can get on the boat, and that's what I was doing after I fought Richard Torres. I would just get on the boat and then kind of just think about just what I was gonna do if I was gonna really take this thing serious. But I mean,
Hmm.
I take time for myself to just sit out and be quiet with my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, no music, just sitting out in the middle, just thinking about, what the day is gonna be, what the week is gonna be ahead, what day is gonna be ahead. Like, um, I'm very, very much introverted when it comes to those type of things. I try to just make sure my soul and my mind is all, in alignment for real.
Wow. That's
Champ,
beautiful. So let me just say this
you
real
got
quick.
it. You
So
got it.
that's when and this is for the fans too. That's when a loss is valuable though. I see a
I
lot of
need,
fighters yeah, taking like the O, and they don't want to lose their O, and they just protecting that, and they taking easier fights. That's when a loss is valuable because that's actually shaping your life. So I'm really happy to hear that. And hopefully some people will
yeah,
take some time just to listen to their own thoughts by hearing you say that.
nah, you have to, man. You got to face those things sometimes, man. You have to just face them. It's crazy. I tell a lot of people all the time that those thoughts that you hear like at night when you by yourself, you got to take them into the day and think about those in the light. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes at night you
Mm.
think about the thoughts a certain way, but if you just go out in the day at 3 o'clock in the day and think about those things, the light gives you a whole different inspiration, man. So that's what I mean. I have to do it. Like, I mean, if people have a chance, we talk men's mental health awareness on my podcast, Boat Club, K with Club with a K, for keep going, man, because that mental health thing is a real thing. It's a real thing for sure.
Nice.
Champ, working with this new trainer, has he made you do more miles, or is that just because you're more comfortable in the ring? It looks like you're not getting gassed out.
Bro, you know what's crazy is, man? Like, so for Skylar Lacey, I did a little bit of running, right? And he was telling me like, bro, you need to be running way more. Like, but I was just relying on my strength and condition I had done years before, and I was still in shape. It still kept me in shape till today, as long as you maintained it. And then versus Stanley, right? I was like, you know what? They want me to be this big heavyweight, so I gained 30, 40 pounds, and I didn't run. And I fought Stanley Wright, and I had a good. It was a good performance, but I still was, bro. Listen, I was getting a little winded, and I was bigger that for that fight. I was 40 pounds heavier. So this last fight, I took his advice, bro. I said, yo, I'm gonna start running for real every day. Run 3 miles. I run Lake Hollingsworth every day. I'm gonna really just do it. And I took my strength and conditioning, and I got a nutritionist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeding my body the right stuff, and I did all that for this last camp. And I really felt refreshed after 10 rounds of boxing, man. So like this trainer, he gives me the advice, and he tells it to me. He believe me, he yells it to me all the time. But like, until this fight, I didn't take it. I still wasn't taking it serious, yo. And even right now, I know how serious I took it last camp. I got to take it a little bit more serious this camp. So because really, like when the money is all situated, then guys can really get into camp. I mean, like it's not like we're able to go off to another place and put our problems to the side and go to camp. Like, we have to like do that with where we're at. So like now, like, just knowing that I need the bare minimum thing that you have to do, keeping your mental right, running every day 3 miles, your strength and conditioning, and eating the correct way, man. Like, those all are things that it takes. Like, you gotta be that way if you want to be the best. But that's what this coach has done. He hasn't allowed me to make mistakes. He like, yo, like, that's a mistake. He'll tell me every time. He won't let me think that it ain't a mistake. No, it's a mistake, bro. You need to be running. Running is, he said, run is boxing and then running. Like, all that other stuff, lifting weights and all that other stuff, doesn't mean anything, bro. Running is the second most important thing. So, and
Mm.
you saw me, and that's you saw me when I was training for Richard Torres. Just because I thought I was in good shape, I didn't hit. I mean, I sparred 10 rounds, and then I ain't hit the bag. I just was like, all right, but listen, I'm hitting that bag now, yo. Like, bro, motherfucker, I'm hitting that bag, yo. It's actually giving me nightmares thinking about it. Like, I'm hitting that bag a lot, and I got people watching me hit the bag. So it's not even like I'm alone with my thoughts. No, no, they telling me what to do. So, I mean, I'm getting a real boxing experience, man. Like, and I'm telling you, 7 years in the game, bro. Like, I got amateur experience in 7 years. I got 30 fights as the amateur. I mean, and now I'm in the big leagues, bro. And imagine if I was doing this my whole life and I'm still getting better. Like, so my next fight, like I done dropped all three of the guys I fought my last three fights. So this next fight, but I really think the dude might go to sleep because I'm really locking in. I'm about to lock in on what my coach is saying, bro. Like I'm taking it way on another level serious, and I'm just getting better.
Now, you haven't changed the level of sparring yet, right?
No, no,
These
no.
changes have all been technical, but you're still sparring the same people?
Damn, man. You know what? I want to lie and be like, man, I'm sparring the best people in the world. Like, I'm getting okay sparring, bro. I'm getting okay sparring. A lot of the guys, yeah, are the same guys, and they're durable dudes. You know what I'm saying? And like, I appreciate them. So I'm not trying to say that anything wrong. So I get consistent sparring, but it's not elite level guys, and that I mean that costs money. You know what I'm saying? And if people want to help me, on my boxing journey, that would be great. But like I gotta do, I'm doing all of this on a C grade budget, yo. I'm making it happen out of nothing for real. Like, do I spar 10 rounds, like 20 rounds a week? Yeah, I do. Is the competition as good as the person I'm going to be fighting? Maybe, maybe not. I just got a few amateurs. I drive to Miami when I can, but man, I'm just keeping my grind alive, man. I'm keeping my grind alive with the things that I got.
So when you go to Miami, I'm assuming you getting work with Luis Ortiz?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm getting work with them. Luis Ortiz on the Imperial. Um, um, I mean, a whole bunch of those guys. I mean, Sugar Hill has a heavyweight that goes orthodox and southpaw as well. I mean, Russian kid. I mean, so yeah. I mean, when I do get a chance to get out, probably like once a month, I'll be able to go see those guys. But those guys get that type of work every day, like so. But I do try to get out there and do my thing with them for sure. Oh, like Mike, and yeah, and Mike Coffey too, man. Shout out to Mike Coffey for my last fight as well, man. He helped me get ready for to fight DeAndre Savage because he's a bigger build guy as well.
Hell
So
yeah. So
yeah,
wait, so Coffee came to your gym or you had to meet him in Orlando?
I had to go pull up on my dog in the O, man. Had to go,
Yeah.
you feel me?
He's still at
I had to
that
do that.
Orange Street gym? Orange, something like that?
Yeah, yeah. Orlando City
Jose still
Boxing, I
his
think.
trainer?
I think so. Wrapped his hands and everything. Yeah,
Oh
every time.
shit. Is he in
Yeah.
shape? Cause he a big boy, but like he wear his 286. He wear that well. He don't
But
be
I
looking out of shape.
I see. Yeah, I seen him probably like a year ago, right? And I was
Uh
like, damn, boy. I'm like, damn, bro, big. He's
uh.
humongous. And then I just seen him, 2, 3 weeks ago. And bro, me and my coach said, I'm like, damn, that man look like 40, 50 pounds less. Like he looked like, and he was moving in the ring with me. Like, so, I mean, he looked good. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
He switches too.
Yep, he was the perfect guy to spar with for this upcoming fight, man. I'm telling you. That's why the fight looked so easy, bro. Like I made that to move 280, 290 around is hard.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, Brandon, man, those are all the questions. I'm glad I've been able to get you on this show, man, because I know it's hard to interview you, but I'm very, very happy for you. I've been wanting to tell
Appreciate
you
you.
that I can see the improvement, bro. So keep doing what you're
Damn, I
doing, keep
appreciate it.
grinding because it's happening, bro. You can see the improvement, Definitely from the Lacey fight to now, it's a night and day. I feel like Stanley Wright was a great fight, and then this last fight with Savage, you really put it all together. So I'm excited for the next one. I know it's going to be a work of art.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
bro.
much
Hey, man.
for thank
Hey,
you for a master
and here,
performance too, Brandon.
thank you, man. And if I want to be known for something, right? Like, listen, they talk about the heavyweight division as a knockout artist division, but I want to be known as a beautiful boxer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear Shakir Stevenson and Terrence Crawford talking about it. That's what I want to be known for. I want to be like, damn, he made that shit look good. Like, I feel like I beat the hell out of DeAndre Savage, and I look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's my new vibe. So that's what I'm about, man. Thank y'all for having me as well.
I got two more came in last
Nice.
minute. Ali in San Diego says, Brandon, who are your top three favorite fighters of all time?
Oh man, hold on, real quick. Hold on. Damn, where the heck is that dude at? Uh,
Yeah, man. Shout out for that activity, man. Shout out to Salida.
Definitely. Freaking. Dang, man. He was a southpaw, bro. I've been watching a lot of him, man. He's a southpaw, and he was a lightweight. Damn, and he's undefeated, never lost, but he only got one. He got one draw. Fuck, what's the hell's his name? Chico, man. But I mean, I've been watching a lot. But my favorite, Larry Holmes for sure, man. That's my general. You know, he can throw the jab the way that I like. Who's definitely snuck in there, man. Now, Terrence Crawford, man. I really didn't watch a lot of them, but but now seeing what he be doing in there is crazy. But one of my all time favorites, and he just came in, bro. Cause I just been watching a lot of them is like lately. Bernard Hopkins, bro. That dude was different, man. A real thinker in the ring, man. Real thinker in the ring.
Yeah.
All right, champ. The last one is from Scythe Bud. This says Brandon versus Stephen Shaw.
Oh yeah, man. He been calling me out, man. It's making me feel proud of myself, man. Like, dang, I got people wanting to fight me now. I mean, if you want to smoke, I give it to him. I mean, it ain't no pressure, man. You know what's crazy? I ain't never turned down no fight ever. So if he want to make it happen and the money makes sense, we can rock out.
Salida's a Detroit promoter, so that's why his cards are there. He know he could sell tickets.
Yeah,
When do you think you'll be able to bring something to Polk County, man?
bro. I keep trying to tell this man like I'm really that nigga out here for real, man. But
But how do
I
you
guess
know?
I'm
Because
just.
everybody says that, bro. Listen, I do amateur shows. I realize how hard it is to sell tickets, bro. Selling 200-300 tickets ain't easy. So imagine 3,000-4,000.
I mean, that's true, man. Hey, listen, man, I don't know if you looked at it, but Polk County is the most flooded county in the United States right now. But and we got the people, bro, and I'm telling you, I'm really the man out here. So I mean, just me promoting it and Salida promoted me the correct way, man. You know what I'm saying? Like helping me get out there, doing taking pictures. I gotta go do those things. So if I go on a 3 month stint on doing those things to be promoting the fight, man, we definitely can sell out the RP Funding Center. Definitely. Definitely.
Nice.
Hey, man. Well, we putting it in the universe, man. Let's bring one to
That's all we
Florida.
gotta do.
Let's bring
That's
one to
all we gotta
Florida.
do.
I mean, man, yeah, there's a lot of venues in Florida, man. Let's bring one to
There's a lot
Florida.
of it.
But
Come on,
That
Champ,
would be
man.
let
You know
dope.
what
everybody know
I'm
where they
saying?
can find you if they haven't been following you, how they could do so.
Man, if y'all want to see me, man, it's OJ underscore Bam. OJ for if you didn't see it, you know who did it.
All right, Champ. Appreciate you, man. Congrats once again.
Thank you,
Congratulations,
baby. All right.
Brandon. Thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you, thank you. All right.
All
Bye.
right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Moore. Phone lines are open if you want to talk. Chris Eubank and Conor
Eubanks.
Benn. We
Not a
got
Ben.
Nike Hendricks. What up?
Shouts out the boxing boys. What's up, Star? What's up, Ness?
What
What's up
up?
with you?
I caught the interview at the end, but shouts out Mr. Brandon there. I like when he was like, hey, man, I know the heavyweight division known for knockouts, but I'm trying to be that slick boxer that whoop your ass. He basically said, you rock'em sock'em motherfuckers who get Parkinson's early and be fucked up like Ali, shaking, can't talk or walk, or out there like, who's that? Who that motherfucker? That James Coney that can't talk right. You're gonna be fucked up out here, man. So I like that, man. It's like I'm gonna be the one who whoop your ass, and y'all gonna be like it's boring, but it wasn't boring for me because I ain't get touched, and I whooped his ass for 12 rounds, or the ref just had to stop it. You know what I'm saying? But heavyweight, he big enough to have that power for that knockout. So shouts out to him though. Great interview. And I ain't catch the show earlier. I was listening, but damn, that's like, but you think he's saying let my boy live is some disrespectful shit?
I ain't say that.
Man, Ness,
I
listen to
said,
the short
where, depending where you from, yeah, telling somebody you letting them live is like you sonning them, bro. Like, come on, you heard all the callers.
I mean, man, I guess so, bro. But you heard what the man said. Like, they been said they weren't gonna fight each other. Like, niggas just stirring the pot, and that man said he trying to fight Zerto. Remember, I told you his big ass should have been at heavyweight. Zerto, what, a cruiserweight?
Zurdo's a cruiserweight.
His big ass need to be at heavyweight. Like, you see what I'm saying, man? I just speak facts, man, and I'm logical with my thinking. You know, his big ass don't need to be at 175. You know, so you don't need to be at light heavy. He talking about fighting. Like, come on, man. Crawford and him was never gonna happen. Now, Crawford and Janabek, I've been wanting the diamonds, but Janabek been talking that noise. So Janabek, get your ass in there, you know? Hit up Turkey Al Sheik and tell him, hey man, these two titles, I'm unified. Crawford can come to 160 and you can sell it as, oh, the undisputed, three-time undisputed champ trying to become a sixth division champion. You know, you sell it like that and fuck it, you know? You know you're gonna put it in Riyadh over there in Saudi, so fuck it. Get that cash, man. That's a legacy cash grab. Hey, yeah, man, that's my call, man. I'm gone, man. I'm listening.
All right. Discord available, X Spaces available. Last call for callers. Now is the time. We got these super chats. I got Rod, member for 23 months on a prospect level. Turkey said no more pay-per-view. Second time he lied.
Feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Vlad, New York, pound for pound, number one in the
Yeah.
chat. $5 complaining about no U.S. fighters on a UK card is like complaining about no Japanese fighters on a Mexican card. Makes no sense. Vlad, I think you're looking at it from a different perspective. I'm complaining about no U.S. fighters on a card that they're charging the U.S.
Right.
You understand? So it's like, yeah, there's no American fighters, so why you charging me?
Right.
There's nobody there that I know. You feel me? Like, why am I being charged? That's all I'm asking. Why am I being charged? You are the type of person that don't want us to complain and just, pay. That ain't gonna happen. We gonna fire stick that, and then, their numbers gonna do poor. And we just trying to give them the data, the appropriate data to understand why these things are happening.
Right.
Vlad, $5. This is son that called out AJ. That last performance was chips. Thumbs down emoji. Yeah, man, that's because people want knockouts in the heavyweight division. I'm sure you didn't appreciate that. Out in the Bay, what do you say?
Yo, yo. What's up? Back at like a crack addict.
What up, Al?
What was you about to say?
She said, what up,
Say what
Al?
up, Al?
What up, Al?
Good sunny days out here in Cali, man. It was thunderstorming this morning, but now it's sunny. That's just the way the Bay is sometimes.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, so I didn't watch the first fight. So, do you think the first fight was good enough for a rematch?
No. He beat him clearly to me, from what I remember.
No.
But, I mean, rematch usually means it was an even fight, Star. I thought Chris won easily.
I thought he did, but I thought it was close enough for people to want to see if Conor can do anything different this time to edge it out a little more.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think they're giving him a rematch just cause think about it. The dad beat the dad, and now the son beat the son. Like, what is we really giving you a rematch for? So now if Conor wins, we got to do it again.
Yeah, I may just be a fan of the families.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, man. I don't even know if I even want to fire stick this. I didn't even fire stick the last one. I didn't even want to watch it.
Damn.
I think I went to cruise with my girl or something. I was like, I wasn't even gonna watch it.
I sticked it.
Um,
I sticked it to them.
uh,
Stick it to them.
Yep.
oh man. Yeah, man. If y'all think it's good enough to watch, I'll probably watch it. But it just didn't seem like it was gonna be good to me, and I don't know. Like, I got some people said it was good, some people said it was terrible.
Mm-mm.
You know,
It's
so
definitely good enough
I
to
You
would
watch.
let you
lying,
in and see
Al.
what
You
people
lying,
think about it.
Al. You lying. I'm calling Cap. Nobody told you it was terrible. Get the fuck
Yeah, it
out of
wasn't
here.
terrible at all.
Calling Cap.
Somebody did say it was terrible.
Terrible? Man,
Mm-mm.
you need to stop talking to them. Delete their number. Tell them they don't know shit about boxing like Roger Mayweather said. Terrible is crazy.
Yeah, Al, you should watch the
Yeah,
second one, Al. Maybe not pay for it, but you should definitely watch the second one.
I mean, I would watch the first one. It's free 99 on YouTube.
Yeah, you can watch the first
You
one
can
and
get
then
your
the
own
second one.
opinion then.
you have to watch it. I'm gonna try to watch it, but it just don't seem like they haven't did anything to get a pay per view.
I'm with
You
you on
know,
that. I'm with
it
you on
just
that.
like they just play off their names. They're not even playing off their names. They playing off their dad's name. That's even worse.
Daddy.
Yeah.
They trying to
You
get
may
daddy
feel like it's
credit,
your time,
but
Daddy.
that's my
but it's
fault.
not your time.
Starks, what up? UK.
How you doing, Ness? Star.
All good.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Yeah. First of all, let me ask you, Ness. You see the Eubank fight? Is it at 160 again?
Mm-hmm.
160.
Yeah. See, they made a whole song and dance about how Chris Eubank struggled with the weight.
Yeah, but remember, he
So
was
it's
at a
like, was
catchweight. Wasn't it 157 the first time around?
No, 160
no
with the rehydration
rehydration?
clause. The
Oh,
rehydration clause still on
they.
this one too.
I doubt. Really? I
Yep.
doubt they got the
Yeah.
rehydration. He the A
Mm-mm.
side. Why would he accept a
Nope.
rehyd? That's crazy.
I remember.
They have
Remember
that.
when we had the conversation? Yeah, Ness. I was telling you about the Benavides and Bud. If Bud was to beat Benavides, all he would say is weight drain, and you say, oh, but nobody complained about Eubank with the weight, and I said, remember, his dad wanted to pull him out the fight, saying his life was at risk.
Yeah, but they only
So if his
complain
dad
when
said,
you lose. If you win, you see nobody saying nothing about you, Ben, because he won. They complain when you lose. Then they make it an excuse like Ryan and
yeah,
Tank.
true, but I think they're just trying to rip off the public. Mind you, I paid for the first one. My girlfriend was invested. She watched it on the Piers Morgan, the build up. It was quite big in the UK. So yeah, I paid for it. It was a good evening. Mind you, it came around about the same time as the New York card and the Canelo card. Now all those three fights, that fight was the best fight. So I did get my money's worth. However, this time around, I won't be paying for it because it's pointless. It's like there was no title in the first time, but it's like we've seen the result. It's for me. There's
Damn,
no
that
real
shit
intrigue.
do got a rematch clause. That's crazy. Chris, you been crazy
Hmm.
after winning?
Yep.
Yeah,
After winning,
I
I'm
couldn't
gonna do
believe
a
that.
weight clause with a 10-pound hydration again?
I
I'm not
couldn't
doing
believe that.
that, bruh. He's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
He did say no.
crazy.
He said no initially, but I think Turkey put the pressure on him because he did at first. That's like his big success numbers wise. But
Yeah, I don't
but
get
also
it.
you're kind of part of the problem. Goodness, the reason why I say that is because earlier I heard you say that Eubank could be an option for Bud, and to me he's
Hell
less
yeah.
more or less than, but he's more or less deserving than Boo Boo. Like at least Andre was a champion. Like, Eubank, I'm from the UK and I respect Eubank, but he can't not fight at 168 and then get fight for undisputed. That was a ridiculous comment you said earlier about him fighting Bud. He don't deserve that.
I mean,
But I'm
again,
not.
it's not because he deserves it. It would be Bud using him as the biggest name he could get for a UK
Yeah,
fight.
nah, you shouldn't push that at all, man. he needs to be more deserving. He needs to fight he needs to try and win the title before he's too old. You know, that's what I'm saying. And with Ben, if he loses as well, he's going to lose more confidence. And in UK, we don't have too many world champions now, so they need to be trying to get some titles. That's how I feel. So I'm not going to be paying for this fight. But yeah, great showing you, Ness. Take it easy. Star, take care.
You the
Thank you.
man. We got from the UK to the UK.
Yeah, the formula. Formula. Look at that. Hey. Saying nothing.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Gibbler, cuz. What are you saying, blood? Go on. Mr. Gibbler.
Good evening.
Good evening, Miss Starman. How are you, man? I hope you're all right. Hope your family is well and
Doing
healthy, man.
great.
You get
Thank
me?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the real G. Shout out to the community, man. Listen, I love boxing, man. Ness, man, please keep giving us this shit, man. Listen, like Al from the Bay. You, Al. Man, shut up with that crap. It's a big fight over here. Hey, I do salute to you, Al from the Bay, though, because you did make a good point earlier. You said, "Oh, I'm back." Like, when you say something, I'm back like a fiend for the crack or something. That was a good line. That was a good bar. You get me? I salute you for that. But back to the fight, man. Back to the main topic, man. And shout out to Brandon Moore. You know, your Americans, your fellow compatriots, they don't support you. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really support the heavyweight division because they believe they don't have any fighters, no real big dogs. I like his approach. I like his approach coming to the heavyweight division. And I did tell you, that's what I tell you. I had him winning by unanimous decision. You get me? I did record my predicament on that because I believed Mr. Savage, I didn't think his power would carry on into the later rounds, but that was a good showing from Brandon Moore. I hope he gains confidence to, you know, bring himself up. I am calling out the big dog. He's calling out the big junkyard dog, AJ. Obviously, we've got multiple junkyard dogs now. Moses the Tamu was at the top of creme de la creme. Moses the Tamu, Danny Dubois. So there. Oh, how about Brandon Moore? You want to talk about boxing, using your jab, technical skills? Well, come fight the Olympian, Fraser Clark. Come fight Fraser Clark. That's a good fight.
Fraser got to fight, man. Fraser got to fight. Come
yeah,
on.
that's all right. So
he fighting TVK, man.
Hold on. This you talking about Benavidez and Bob Crawford? Benavidez got a fight against Anthony Yard, so I don't want to hear that.
I ain't
bullshit.
talking about that. I said I did a show that Benavidez rejected the fight. Was next for Crawford.
You know what pisses me off?
Y'all don't know.
You know what pisses me off? This. You know what pisses me off? It pisses me off is that you write off these guys the same way you wrote off Kufa. What's his name? Bam Rodriguez knocked him out, beat him up. But it's the fact that these things need to happen first. Let's see the fight happen first. You give Benavidez Yard, great fight. 50-50 fight. People think he's gonna run the Yard over. Come on there. Come over here. Let's see them. And back to the Chris Eubank and Conor Benn before I leave the ring. It's a big fight over here, whether you like it or not. Listen, man, what happened to your sons? I got a question for you, the Americans. What happened to Ray Leonard Jr.? What happened to him? What happened to Marvis Frazier, the son of Joe Frazier? What happened to Aaron Pryor Jr.? What happened to them? What happened to Evan Holyfield? Your guys are trash, man. It's fine. All guys,
Evan Holyfield had a fucking heart transplant, bro. Let that kid, like, what the hell?
What do you mean? Hold on. What does that mean? Because when you put hold on this. When you put up Lee McGregor for the 130 pound 126 division, you said, when I type in his name, the first picture sees him in a hospital bed, man. Come on, Ness. I got a monumental memory.
The same thing I just said right now. Like you calling out for dudes
in
hospital.
I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. See, so I can take accountability and I can say my apologies. I did not know that at all. I just saw him. I saw him get knocked out or he lost his fight, and then we never heard from him again. So that's why I was saying that. But it's just the fact that all I always hear is Conor Benn, Chris Eubank, their fathers, they haven't done anything. That's fine. You're right about that. They haven't reached the creme de la creme of the division of the sport. That's fine. But Conor Benn is still young. He's not old, of course. He's not old. He still has chances. Lewis Crocker, the IBF champion, wants to fight him. Barrios, all these multiple other people are calling him out. As for Chris Eubank Jr., he could still get the money fight of Canelo Alvarez. There's still big fights out there for him. So, you know, like I said, this is a big fight. It's going to do 60,000+ again. It's going to sell tickets again. Like I said to you, listen, the UK, they know they can't charge us nonsense money because we are not suckers. We're not suckers. They give us the right prices for the right fights. I wish that the Americans they could have
Yo,
more.
yo,
Go
talk
ahead, go ahead.
about the topic, man. Why you think Chris allowed himself to be in another rehydration clause with a 10-pound limit? That's stupid.
You know why? You know why? Because money. Why is Tank fighting Jake Paul? That's stupid, but it's about money. Money, man. Come on, man. Chris Eubank loves the Louis. He
Yeah,
loves the Gucci.
my brother. But he won. Shouldn't the contract change if you win? Aren't you the
I
A
don't
Yeah.
listen.
side
Listen.
now?
Listen. I'm incorrect. I'm in the agreement with you that the contract should change, but I don't know if there was a contract situated beforehand saying even if Chris wins, does he still get the is he still the eight? Like I'm not too sure. Maybe he gets more money. That's a good question. I would like to for that to be asked in either the next press conference or whatnot. That's a good question. I don't know why. But I think it's down to money. I appreciate you, Ness, man. I appreciate you, Miss Star, man. Have a
All
great
right.
evening.
Thank
And don't let it
you.
pass through you, man.
Day one. What up?
Yo, what it do?
Yo,
Hey,
Yo.
good afternoon.
hey, just Star, how you doing today? Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing great,
Day,
and you?
you sound horrible, Day. You gotta get off that Bluetooth. It's not
Bluetooth.
working.
All right, let me redo the call. Call me back.
All right. We got
All right.
Bandalorian.
All right, what up, Ness? What up, Star?
What up?
Mandalorian, what's up?
And so Ness, I was that interview I sent you in Talk Sports. So yeah, no, they getting it going. So basically, they reversing how Conor Benn and them did them the first time. So when they very first time for the fight, Ben Shalom was saying they came like a month before they was finna fight was like, he said Eddie Hearn and them was like, oh yeah, and the only way we're gonna do this fight is if it's a rehydration clause. So Ben Shalom said like he said since we winning, he said we already done told Turkey and all them and they said they cool with it, we waiving that 10-pound rehydration clause. So yeah, they gonna get it waived, so it's all good and it's good. Because when Bomac, they was talking to Bomac about it. Bomac said he said I think the thing might have been he might not have made the weight properly because that's why he probably struggled so much. Because even Eddie Hearn said it wasn't like the weigh in itself; it was the weight itself that like it hurt him. Because Eddie said he weighed in, fully clothed with his Louis jacket on, jeans, all that. And he said he still was at 168.5. So he said he had, of course, time to spare and stuff like that. Really coming late. But yeah, the only thing that don't get me about this is not even like you said, American fighters or nothing on this, but the card much worse than the first card. That's my only thing. Like them top three, I think that Adam Azim is our fight. Is it? Adam Azim should cook him. Like Zara just lost to Ray Montoya. Adam Azim should cook him. I mean, then you got Richard Reactor, I feel like they could have got him a better opponent. I know Frank trying to move his guys a specific way, or Ben Shalom, I meant trying to move his guys a specific way. I get it, but you could have got him a better opponent than that. And then Connor Walker and Blair Cox not being on there, that's definitely a big fail. I understand since we've seen the Jimmy TKV and like you was just saying, Frederick Clark fight just got announced officially. So I tell you, you got to be probably December. They gonna headline Ben Whitaker on his own card. But I mean, like, you got to give me that. Like, you need Ben Whitaker on that card as a co-main or something. Like, even my boy Aaron McKenna, like how you don't have him on there again when he just cooked Beefy on the last card? I'm like that Chris Bennett Smith and Brandon Glenn. Like I don't know. I'm just assuming that's the thing though. Assuming Ben Shalom just need all his guys to pitch why BBC didn't mess up giving him that deal. But yeah, that card don't move me at all. And I'm like, yeah, Fire Stick Boys got to be outside for that. Like because even Eubank with having Bo back, I think they're gonna stop him. So it don't move me at all. So. That's all I gotta do. I appreciate y'all.
All right. That is Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect.
You hear me?
We hear you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man, this shit terrible though. Like, most of these niggas really ass. Like, they can only fight and compete with each other. Like, you fight anybody else on the top level, niggas gonna lose. So they trying to hit the bank with this. Like, they draining this shit out. This fight really ass. So that's why they wanna build off this shit. 'Cause if they keep fighting each other, they think they can make the most money. without devaluing them. But if they fight anybody else, bro, in the top level, they gonna lose. So of course they gonna. It's a 50-50 fight with them together. But if they get in there with any top other person, bro, that shit over with. Like that's why they keep fighting each other. So this fight really weak as hell. They just go off and make a weak ass card with it. Like it shit don't be making no sense, man. But yeah, shout out Brandon Moore, man. I was at the fight, man. I mean, he did get a better jab, but I still need to see him with top level, bro. Like when he was in there with Torres, I ain't like that shit, bro. So I still got to see him at the top level to really see if he on that level and shit. But yeah, and I heard some shit earlier, man. Niggas still trying to put that shit in the algorithm and shit. That Earl ain't want to fight Crawford, but the nigga still fought him. Like y'all niggas need to stop saying dumb shit, bro. Like y'all just putting that shit in a casual head, and y'all putting that shit out there so much, man. Niggas probably gonna start believing that shit. So y'all need to shut the fuck up with all that. Like I don't know why y'all keep saying that shit because if the nigga didn't want to fight him, the fight would have never happened. So yeah, man, it's big time boxing. Detroit, I'm out.
Hawk, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
What up, Ness? How you doing today? Hey, Star, how you doing?
I'm
What
doing
up?
good. Good evening.
Good, good, good. Hey, good evening. Yeah, man. I don't got much on this fight right here, right now, man. I was watching that press conference though, the Tank and Tank and dang, somebody came to my door. Tank and Jake press conference, and Tank, I got Tank knocking him out, man. I had to make the switch. I got Tank going to knock him out. Yeah, when they did that little standoff, and Tank went over there and touched him so easy, I started thinking about that speed. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, and then the Tank was to stop him, man. Yeah, that's gonna be some crazy. That's gonna be some craziness. So yeah, I definitely gonna switch up. I'm going with that one there. Yeah,
All right.
I'm going with that one. Yeah. Shit. What I'm about to say?
What you think about the
Oh, Ness.
what you think about the Ben and Eubank fight?
I think it's gonna go. I think since Chris got Bomac in there, he gonna get him out of there. He gonna slow him down and get him out of there.
All
Conor Benn
right.
ain't gonna do nothing no different. Yeah, Conor Benn
Yeah.
ain't gonna do nothing no different. He gonna do the same thing. Yeah, he
Okay.
gonna do the same thing. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it. What they doing is playoff. Is pay per view, ain't it?
Yeah, you buying it?
Yeah, yeah. I buy. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I definitely buy Chris. Chris Eubank. I mess with Chris Eubank.
Yeah,
But
$60.
well, I was about to say,
$60 plus
yeah,
60 plus tax.
60 plus tax.
Yep.
Hmm.
I don't know. They,
59.99.
they ain't on no channel with nobody.
Channel.
God damn.
Nah. They on that fire stick.
They ain't on Netflix or nothing.
They on that fire
Damn.
stick.
Damn. Hey, Nash, hold up, right quick.
I'm listening.
Jeopardy. All right, all right. Hey, in the '90s, up and coming heavyweight. They was comparing him to knock out or stop Mike Tyson or Holyfield.
Who
He
that?
had a 12-round war with David Tua. Turned around and beat another heavyweight champion who became heavyweight champion, Chris Bird, who was undefeated till he faced him. That same night he beat Chris Bird, he got locked up for rape. Now he just had a fight
That's
2 months
Ike
ago in
Beabucci.
the
Ike
same fight.
Beabucci, man. Ike Beabucci. Cut it out, Hawk.
God damn it, you good. All right.
Good job.
Yeah, he ain't fight 2 months ago. That's why I was talking about it. All right,
Nice.
PPV, number one.
You the
All
man,
right.
Hawk. You the man.
Mhm.
CYP.
Yo.
What up?
CYP, what's up?
What? Hey, what was that Tim Boski that called in? That was Tim Boski, right?
Couple calls ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he was talking about, what's funny about Tim? Hey, Ness, did y'all peep that? Have the callers? Have y'all listened to that? This man on a 2-fight rehydration clause, right? Just one. Tim Boski did complain about that shit one time, right? Let Tank have hydration clause once. Tim Boski gonna complain for a month. Like I be trying to tell y'all, it's not. Stop believing these boxing fans. They only get mad when it doesn't benefit they guys. When it benefits their guys, they don't care if it's pay per view, right? Because now this is a fight that costs money. That's not really pay per view. They're not gonna complain. But if it's American pay per view, they gonna complain. It says stop listening to these guys. If they guy was on top and got offered a fight for Jake Paul, they guy would take it. Let's be real. I was gonna ask Teofimo. We know Teofimo be on that bullshit. But say Teofimo is actually signed to fight Shakur. Actually signed. And the fight is say January. Jake Paul asked this dude, hey man, you want to fight me in December? You think Teofimo gonna say, nah, man, I got Shakur. He's not gonna say that. Right? He's not going to say that. He's going to say, "Jake, I got you. I'll fight. I'll fight him later on." That's what he's going to say.
Yep.
It's like I don't get you guys. Like you think we're dumb? Do we look stupid to you? Huh? Do we look stupid to you? Like you guys are ridiculous. This Conor Benn fight, and one thing he said that bothered me. Oh, well, what happened to the other sons of legends? Sons of legends. I say, my man. See, you know the history of boxing in America. Boxing is a poor man's sport. So if a boxer becomes a superstar, it's most likely that his son did not grow up the same way he did. He's not going to be as hungry as he was. Everybody said that about Shane Mosley Jr. He grew up differently. He grew up more coddled. He didn't grow up struggling in promoters like Shane did, right? So it's going to be a different hunger, different outcome, different opportunities for these young men. So it really is a good thing if their sons don't become great athletes. It's a good thing because you're less likely to become a great athlete than you could become a college graduate or a professor. So it actually is good that their sons aren't boxing. But you wouldn't know that. See, over there, they're trying to fill their dad's footsteps because they, in my opinion, they want to be famous, right? That's what I believe. I believe they want to be famous. So they see that they ain't got to work. They can be famous. They can live a good life. So I'm a box. And they don't have to be as good as an American boxer's son. Let's be real. They eyed. They eyed G. They eyed. I think they held one title between the two of them. They eyed. Let's cut it out. They ain't top ranked nowhere. They ain't beat nobody. They ain't beat no champions for real. Let's cut the cap. The only thing good about the last fight was the walkouts because the music was dope. The combination of the dad was dope.
You may
But the
feel like
fight
it's your time,
mediocre, just
but it's
like
not your
UK
time.
boxing. CYP out.
The funny part about that Jake and Tank situation, a lot of the boxers I'm hearing being asked, a lot of them say they would do it. So I think it's just the fans that's mostly complaining about it.
Day one. What up?
Yo, Les, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
What up? What up? How you doing, Star? How you doing, man? I appreciate y'all coming back to me, man.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm still on that Bud Crawford, man. One Bud. Hey, you make sure you have Mozzie remix that for real, man. But with this Conor Benn situation, like I said, like CYP just said, they both two mediocre fighters. I agree with you. I don't know what he's talking about with this 10-pound hydration shit. You damn near killed yourself last time to do it. You gonna do it again, brother? That's you gonna do it again. You gonna damn near kill yourself. So if you lose this fight and age out for the next fight, we don't want to hear nothing with your next opponent. Oh, I had a double fight with Conor Benn. We don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is over with. Don't nobody want to see that. Like Shakur said, you can't even learn nothing from watching Conor Benn fight. And Eubank, he ain't talking about shit either. I want to see something else, man. What other fights we got lined up? What's up with the Erickson Lubin and Virgil Ortiz? Let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about something relevant. Let's talk about some Americans, man. What you think, man? So who you got out of that? The Erickson Lubin and and
Virgil
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
You know I gotta wait for the weigh-in.
We need an early prediction. We need an early prediction. We ain't taking that star. Let them know we ain't taking that pause. That's wild. Hey
Well, I'm
man,
on the same.
the
Look,
boys
I'm
out there.
jumping on that same. I'm jumping on that same train with Ness now.
Come on, man. I'm going with the black man. Fuck.
All right.
Everybody needs to copy off Bud Crawford, be real slick, step around. No disrespect to the essays, but they just got their hand coming forward. He not stepping, he not doing nothing. He not gonna get out the way. He blocked punches with his face. No disrespect to Virgil Ortiz because he's a warrior, but he blocked punches with his face. The Blanco fight was definitely could have been a draw, or it should have been ran back before he got to go fight another person. Let's be honest with that. But yeah, man, ain't nobody worried about this fight, man. It's overrated. Can y'all say it with me? Overrated. We don't want to hear that, man. We don't want to see that. I'm already ready to move on to something else. I'd rather see
So what?
Boots fight the no-name guy he's gonna fight.
Will you watch it though? Will you watch it? Will you pay for it, or will you
I
just
mean, I'm
watch
more
it
than
by stick?
fire stick boys in the building. I'm more than a casual, so I'm definitely gonna watch the fight. I like that
Okay.
last fight. It was entertaining, but like in the words of the great Shakur from Brick City, what he say? I can't learn nothing from watching Conor Benn. He just coming forward and he ain't doing nothing either. Nothing impressed
Mm.
me about him. He's a warrior. He laced up, so I can't disrespect that. But yeah, he ain't doing nothing impressive to me. He not stepping around. He not ducking. He not bobbing and weaving. He not doing nothing important. With less, could you not agree? We see some of your guys at the border wars look better than that.
Then
Come
who?
on, man.
Better than who?
Then Conor
The Conor
Ben.
Ben.
Then Conor Ben.
Mm.
I'd rather see some of your. I'd rather watch your event. You put an event on that same day. I'm gonna watch Border Wars. I'm not watching that fight if Border Wars is on. Shout out to Border Wars. But yeah,
Shout out
let's
to
be for
Border
real. I
Wars.
just don't think. Shout out to Border Wars. Always from Oklahoma, man. Shout out to the Border Wars. You doing your thing with that, Ness. But yeah, man, I just don't think I can learn nothing from Conor Ben, man. Do you agree with that? Do y'all agree with that? What if he taught y'all? What if he showed y'all besides I got heart to lace these things up?
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
his heart and his energy is more of what was entertaining in that last fight.
Yeah, but he ain't showed you no technique. He didn't come out with a triple jab. He didn't pull counter. He didn't slip no punches. He didn't throw no 1, 2, 3. It was nothing beautiful about it. It was just two guys brawling in the front yard. You would have paid. You rather see your nephews do that. We could put some gloves on, let our nephews do that. That ain't nothing impressive. It
Dang.
wasn't no step arounds. It was no counters. It was no slips, no bobs, no weaves. And I don't even think nobody got knocked down. They just ducked their heads and just fought. It was. If you a casual, it look good. But I love boxing. I'm a Pernell Whitaker type guy. Shakur Stevens, you know what I'm saying? Knockouts is cool, but I want to see somebody really put on the master class. Shout out to Bud
Yeah.
Crawford again. One Bud. I'm on that, man. 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, man.
All right, champ. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right.
Looks like we got some super chats. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. If you in town, remember it's going down October 25th for the Thurman fight. Don't forget to stop at Ardeen. Use that code TBV and get that discount for the Fuego. You know I picked up that fire pack today. Kentrell member for 18 months on the champ level.
The champ is here.
Yeah.
Salute Kentrell. He says, pay-per-view is 20 quid here. The fight is selling out the arena. Excellent storyline and affordable pay-per-view. They're going to do numbers for sure internationally. I'll happily pay to watch this fight again. Let's go. Yeah, because you're paying 20 quid.
Okay. Right. So different.
That's even cheaper than us.
How much is that?
I'm about to Google it right. Look, $26 United States.
See?
So why they charging us double?
Yeah, we're paying double.
Man, we
It ain't
fire
happening.
sticking that shit.
It ain't happening.
Fire sticking that. Fire sticking it, man. For sure. For sure.
For sure.
Let's see what we got. New York Bullet, $5. Don't like the pay-per-view, but at least it won't start at 1 a.m. Eastern, like Crawford Canelo. Laugh out loud. Shout out New York Bullet. That is the last super chat and the last caller. We right back at it tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern for TGIF Friday show. Until the next one, Star, where can they stalk you?
We're out. L-Star on all platforms. L-Star 3 on IG. And guys, stay in a champion vibration. Good night.
Peace. Good night.